Hi there, today I'm going to be doing a smoky dark purple dreamy eyes tutorial. And first what you are going to need is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Eyeshadow Palette. And the color is Tea Biscuit number 60. And you're going to put that all over your brow bone and your ball of the eye. So just basically just the whole top of the eye will be this covered with this base color. Now I have Everyday Minerals Well-Being, and it's a dark purple with little shimmery glitter in it. And you're going to start in the outer where the crease is. You're going to feel your crease, kind of tilt your head a little so you can see the shadow where your crease is if your crease is not very defined. And then just kind of shape it however you want. I like to shape it so it's kind of almond shaped. So I'm just going to point it out a little. And just kind of start slowly blending it in. And you're going to start out and then inward. So then the outer corners will be darker, and then as you start to drag that color inward, it'll just lighten up. So just hold the very end of the brush so that the color will start to decrease and you won't have a very harsh line. So this will make it look a lot more natural and easier to blend. You can just dab a little more of the Well-Being on the outer edges to make it look darker if you want. I'm kind of going for a dramatic dark purple smoky eye look, so I'll use a lot of dark colors in this tutorial. So when you're satisfied with how that looks, you're going to take Everyday Minerals Smoky, and you're going to take a really small crease brush and just dab some water on it, and then start in the outer corners and kind of work in the crease, so then the smoky color will become darker than it really is. So instead of being just a normal gray, it'll become a really dark, rich colored gray. Just kind of work that into the crease. If you're not really good at blending and kind of shaping the shape of what you want it to look like, just take your time, because after a while you'll just kind of get it. So practice makes perfect. Now you're just a clean brush, and you're gonna do little circle motions and go back and forth on the outer edges just to blend it well, just to give it a more diffused look. And what you can do if you have little fallouts from the dark makeup is just take a little foundation and just dab it where the fallout is, and then just take a foundation sponge or brush and just kind of wipe that off, and it'll just come right off. It's really easy makeup removal tip, just for any flaws that you might accidentally have or mistakes. Now I'm going to take just liquid eyeliner. I like to use the Revlon Color Stay in the Carbon Black, and it's really cheap and it stays for a really long time. So if you're looking for a cheap eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner that is, then you should try the Revlon Color Stay in Carbon Black. And just kind of do small strokes if you don't really have a good grip, so then that will prevent any shakiness. And I like to put it in the bottom of my top lid, but if you have sensitive eyes that are easily irritated, then don't do it, because it'll irritate your eyes. It even made my eyes watery when I did it, but I don't know, I'm kind of used to that, so just be really careful though if you're not used to doing that. Now I'm going to take this small crease brush And just make sure that it's clean. You can use tissue paper or toilet paper and just wipe it. And what I'm using is Well-Being from Everyday Minerals once more, and it's the dark purple color. And I'll just put it on the outer edges of my bottom lid. Just do it really subtly. Once again, I kind of like to use the foundation technique, just dab some on and just wipe it off for any mistakes, and it'll kind of clean the bottom smudginess of the Well-Being that you just added and make it look more clean and smooth. Now once more, just take some liquid liner and you can line the bottom of your lid. If you're not used to using liquid eyeliner to do this, because it will make your eyes a little watery, you can just try a pencil liner. And the kind of pencil liner that I like to use is Revlon also, Color Stay, and it's the twisty one, so it twists up. So it's not the kind of liner that you sharpen. And then you can just use the same little crease brush and then add a little bit of the Well-Being color in the inner corner. So now you're going to take Lash Stylist from Mabeline. It's a waterproof mascara and it's a comb mascara. And the reason I like this mascara is because it helps separate my lashes and it keeps my curl really well. So I'm just going to do a really thin layer of this. And I know that a lot of people have criticized me about using mascara before curling your lashes. But the thing is, if you actually use really little mascara when you curl your lashes, it will not cause dents or crease. But instead, if you use waterproof mascara, it'll help the curvature of your lashes. So what I just put my curler in is just a glass of warm water. Make sure it's not too hot. So just take the curler and just put it on your wrists very gently, and to see if it is warm enough for your eyes. If it's a little too hot, then you should probably wait for it to cool down. And then just clean it with a paper towel so it's not wet when you apply it. And so yeah, it'll help your lashes curl a lot better. So here I have a Lancome definicile, and it's the original kind of definicile, so it's not the waterproof. And what you're just going to do is kind of roll it onto your lashes and just shake it a little, like from side to side. Now you can just use Q-tip to just remove any imperfections. What I like to do is just put a little lotion on it, and sometimes when I use mascara, it gets on my skin a little, so I like to use a Q-tip and just remove that little dot from the mascara instead of using anything else, because it's really small and it gets into small spaces really easily. Sorry for the blurriness. I don't know why, but this day for some reason my camera kept being unable to adjust itself, and it keeps trying to adjust. So I'm really sorry if it's making you dizzy. But here's a good trick. Just take a clean mascara brush that you're done using mascara and just save it. And what I'm using is Bronze Cube. It's a dark brown color, and it's about a color lighter than my hair color. And that's what you're looking for, something that's a shade lighter, and then you can just add some water in it and then just put it on your eyebrows. Thanks so much for watching.